I don't know why I'm standing here and taking part in this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Don't.
Oh, we found our pot holder.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
Well, folks, we're back to the Canadian weather. We leave in 2 days, and this is kind of how it started. Funny thing is I just looked at the weather for today, and it says partly cloudy for the whole day. And they think the weather comes from the airport, which is 7 minutes from here. And then I looked at the radar, and there are no clouds. So nobody knows we're here. Oh, Canada. Today we leave. We've been here for 3 weeks. Went fishing, went swimming, hung out with family, hung out with friends. And so today we are on the road back to southern Manitoba today, and then into Minnesota tomorrow. Don't know how far we're gonna drive. We just got asked to do a singer-songwriter showcase down south of Minneapolis for Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so we're gonna be pushing it, but it'll be worth it. And then we play Friday. And yeah, it's been a great time. Had a blast hanging out. The weather was good. The weather was rainy. It was all over the board, but it was still fun as a whole. So looking forward to getting back on the road and getting on down the road. Funny thing is, when you've been sitting for a while, you almost forget what it's like to travel. I was telling Jacqueline last night, I'm like, I gotta get back in that mode again of you sit here and everything's just so convenient and everything's just calm and you don't have to move anything, nothing breaks, hopefully. And once you get on the road, then you've got a whole new set of challenges, but we're always learning. And that's the whole part about being on the road full time, is you're always learning. It's the whole part about being on the road part time, you're always learning. So here we go. Look how smoky it is. It almost looks like there's a fire on the roads. I've never seen it like this. This is the worst I've seen it.
While in Canada, you have to stop at Timmy's. I said today we have to find a way to park and wedge in there because I have got to have my Timmy's before I leave. I don't know, might have to splurge on a few Timbits. I love that they have pictures of hockey players. That 7.3 liter engine. Woo!
Godzilla! Godzilla!
If you don't know much about Manitoba, this area of Manitoba, which is southern Manitoba, as opposed to northern Manitoba, where we just were at Clearwater Lake Provincial Park. So this area has a lot of farmland everywhere. And northern Manitoba, all of the towns there have some sort of industry. Nickel mine. My hometown has a paper mill.
Well, with that said, you're really not northern Manitoba. You're central Manitoba.
Let me answer that question for you. So we are considered northern Manitoba by the government. They call us northern Manitoba. We're the northern Manitoba region. And Dave is right though. We're actually, if you look at the province, we're in the central part of the province, but there just isn't really a lot farther north. There are some other communities, obviously, but there aren't a lot of people So they kind of lump us all into northern Manitoba. That's the way it works.
I don't know much, but I love Manitoba. That may be all I need to know. Aaron Neville, come on. Why you gotta hate? Why you gotta judge?
I guess I should now give my face like this that I always do. So.
Oh boy, that Dave. Ha ha ha.
This is my silent laugh. When I think something's really funny, then no sound comes out because I'm just laughing silently. Tries to make funnies. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done here. You've seen enough. It's not windy here at all. Not at all. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not windy. It's telling me to video something and I can't see. I can't see a thing.
It's windy.
Yeah.
Note to self, note to you. Teachable moment is in this wind when you get out of your vehicle, especially the way we're facing away from the wind's coming from behind us. Hold your doors because it'll bend your hinges.
What kind of gas mileage are we getting?
We get great gas mileage if we head east, so maybe we'll just go east now. It's probably 7.5. We've been in Arizona with headwinds at 4.8, 4.5, 4.1. That's bad. That's hunker down for the day.
Yeah.
Bad. You don't want to keep driving through that.
Yeah.
I can't talk all day. I got things to do.
We have to keep going. And I need to find a brush.
Not me.
I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Got it started. Woohoo! We have friends, Kathy and Bob, who came and they said, hey, we're gonna be around, so we'll just bring some food and we'll get a campfire going and we'll make you guys dinner on the fire. How nice is that?
And they paid for our site.
They
How
did.
nice is that?
They told us about this spot, so not only did they, give us a place to stay because we didn't know where we were going to stay. We're in St. Rose de Lac, just outside of Dauphin, Manitoba. And they also said, hey, we'll reserve it for you and pick up the tab. How crazy nice is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so thank you guys. We're ready to leave St. Rose de Lac. Already just dumped and it's getting windy. We did look at the forecast and the wind was only supposed to pick up around 11. It's, I don't know, 10, 15. So a little quicker than we thought. So we want to hightail it out of here because we don't want to drive in high winds. It was a really great visit. Only one night, but our friends, our viewers, they came in and made us a really nice meal. We got to visit a little bit and then got some work done and now traveling. So these days are kind of hard, travel, but we just had 3 weeks in one spot. So it feels fine, it feels fine. And we're excited to get back to the US. Here we come.
We just rolled into Walmart in Grand Forks, North Dakota. We were going to drive to Fargo tonight, but why push it? Adds an extra hour tomorrow, but it's all freeway driving as compared to the highway driving that we did all day today, which is exhausting because you got to focus so hard because we had a lot of wind. And so we're going to do the extra hour tomorrow and level out and do some grocery shopping, get a bite to eat.
We left that level on, the Level Mate Pro, so it still has battery. It came on, but we should probably have extras in case we do that again, because the whole time that we're driving, it's on.
Yeah, we have extras.
Okay, good.
So it's really windy, and you can see this big field behind me, which means the wind's blowing towards you guys right now. And if we don't put a stabilizer down, then it's just gonna be on the suspension. So that means I grab my dog collar from my old dog Bella and I put it on the steering wheel so we don't drive off with the jacks down. That wouldn't be a good day. So we're not staying. So this comes off and I double wrap it so it doesn't get in the way of my fingers. And it goes back on. There you go. We're out of here.
Why are we out of here?
Because it's too windy.
Since Dave is driving, I'll just explain real quick. Super windy here, like crazy wind, and we were watching the RV shake back and forth, and we knew that we wouldn't sleep because it's rocking so much. The wind is really, really gusting. So we went into Walmart so that we could actually think and get a little bite to eat from the deli. And we looked at the weather app, and if we keep going farther south, the wind is actually going to die down by like 8 o'clock. And here it's going to be like that for several hours past that, like 3. So we decided that we are just going to continue driving. That's what we're doing. Bye-bye, Walmart. We're out of Grand Forks, on to the next place. Ready to roll. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Today I made a shrimp dish. It was super, super easy. What I did first was I mixed a bunch of different spices. I'll put the recipe in the description, basically to get kind of a Cajun seasoning. And then I took some cauliflower rice. Now you can buy it in the store fresh, riced cauliflower, or you could buy it frozen and then you just don't want to cook it through in the microwave because you want to cook it on the stovetop. So I took the cauliflower rice and put a little bit of olive oil, cooked it, covered it up so that it could cook for a little while with some garlic seasoning and half of the Cajun seasoning mix. Let that simmer. And then I took my shrimp, raw jumbo shrimp, put it in a bowl with a little seasoning, the rest of the seasoning, and some oil, and mix that all up. And then I just mixed it together and let it simmer a little bit. And there it is. Now the last step is I'm going to add some parsley or onions, green onions. That's what I have, so that's what I'm using. Look at that. Nice, right? And there you have it. And I'm going to show you another client transformation since I help people to lose weight and feel good. Here it is. And that's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Hope you like it.
This morning we're taking off from Walmart in Sauk Center, Minnesota. We drove an extra 3 hours last night to wake up today and only have to go 2 more hours. I was feeling it, wasn't tired, I wasn't sore, so I thought, let's keep going, shorten our day today. There's a good Walmart. The only thing about staying at Walmart is it gets noisy in the morning. A lot of trucks, it's right off the interstate, and I just don't sleep well. I feel like I'm waking up in somebody's living room all the time because all the cars in the morning are around you. And the other thing you learn is make sure if you're towing like a fifth wheel like we are, we unhook because I can't close the bed of my truck if we're hooked up. And so I want that all secure. So I pull up just a little bit. Don't move your truck away from the front of your rig because you don't want somebody seeing all that space and parking, and then you can't hook up in the morning. As you can see behind me, somebody parked, which is fine, but they're right behind me, and you don't want that happening in the front of you. So make sure you allow for that the next day. And we're going to get out of here. We're going to go down to Lakeville, Minnesota, and we're going to stay at a church. Our friend Pastor Paul and Pastor Deb have a church down there, and actually Pastor Paul was in our video when we were in Sonoyta. They came out and saw us. So that's the plan. I am tired, so I'm glad we only have 2 hours today, and we get there, I'll probably take a little nap if I can. That was one heck of a speech. So there you go. You want behind the scenes, you want to know what's going on? Welcome to Life on the Road with the Border Hookups. Just rolled into the church and we're gonna unhook. We're gonna level first, and they have a 15 amp plug. I bought a extension cord, a short extension cord with a larger gauge wire, so I can hook that to the 15 amp and then hook that into our big cord, so we're not trying to push a lot of electricity through the little cord. How's that leveling going?
Looking good, looking good.
Is it good?
Yep, and we're going to, what's the word I'm looking for? I am so tired. I'm living on about 5 hours of sleep for, 3 nights in a row. Haven't been feeling the best, but I'm making it work. So we are going to detach. We're gonna drop the trailer. That's what I'm saying. So, and the level looks good.
That is one tired girl.
I am. Going to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see what's up with all this. Gotta live. Living on a prayer, living on a prayer. Why are you going so high? Why aren't you low harmonizing with me? That's my question. Like, did you kick yourself somewhere to get that? Just asking.
You'll never know.
It's like a balance beam.
Yeah. Not quite as agile as I once was. Champion!
So what did you do?
Put the cameras up because we're going to be leaving the rig here for a while. Not that we don't trust the area, but have them up, and so we're going to be away from the rig for a couple days. So it'll be good. Keep an eye on things. Satellite, say so long.
Don't give up your guitaring for drumming.
I won't.
But you're a really good guitar player
Thank you.
and singer
Thank you. You are too.
and husband.
Thank you. You are too.
Husband?
No.
You want me to stop the camera?
Yes. You're so close.
Do I
You're
have
so
to?
close. Why do you have to be so close? So we were hanging out today at the church parking lot, and all of a sudden it fills up with an ice cream social. It's police appreciation night. So look at this.
There we go. It's on. There we go. I gotta wave. Can you wave? There we go. Yeah. Awesome.
So tonight we're playing our last show in Minnesota. We're in Faribault, Minnesota, and 10,000 Drops Distillery, craft distillers. So it's our last one before we head out to Michigan, and on Monday. So here we go.
I'm ready. It's gonna be fun. Outside. I love outdoor shows.
too. You just have to do when you're running scared and running free and running straight from reality. Life makes sense, like a clear sky when you're Johnny Hook, Johnny Wayne, Peter Pumpkin in the pine. I say, take the bag.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too, but that was so fun.
It was fun. We had a lot of people come out that we knew, and it was really, really nice.
It was a great night. I'm
Yeah.
really happy that we did it.
Yeah, we're probably shooting right into that light, but it was fun.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a great time and did a 3-hour show, and now we head back to the camper in the church parking lot.
Yep.
Maybe the 6 police cars are gone now.
Open some windows. It's probably hot in there, and
Yeah.
time to eat.
Time to eat. Real good then, bye-bye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you like what you saw in this video, give us a thumbs up, place a comment below so we can respond, and become a member. We hope to see you out here.
See you out here.
To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump.
Always fun. The sound of, I don't know.
I guess we know how he feels. I guess we know how he feels about the dump station. There's that sound again. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope.